Kisah from Wi-Fi Smart English. Today I describe as how to use improvement, how to expand your vocabularies is English in every time thing is whenever you don't have any vocabularies collection, how can you speak English fluent as with from anyone? Have to speak English like a foreigner, like a talk is every time that I can't spend your more time of his vocabulary. As much you will read your books, definitely it will help you in your vocabularies and your good personalities as well. Expand your vocabulary of your every time. Think is this is a cat. Please keep experiment of your vocabulary. I didn't understand that time when I started my vocabularies. I started my English. I didn't understand how to expand vocabulary. But since I started reading book, I have got lots of vocabularies and I can speak like a Hindi type of language. This Hindi as English is similar, but difference is how to explain Hindi and English. Different culture, different part of speech, and make it develop habits of your reading books and vocabularies every time. Think is reading newspaper and reading you and a part of speech, part of experiment of that. Take a goldness of thinking. Gold as a type of attempt and searching vocabularies whenever you go to outside and you look at it as one chapter, then you can read that time. This is the perfect vocabularies, and if you don't understand whatever you are purchasing any cheese and book from your books, from your any shops is shops sweets of and vocabulary of and you because you understand this vocabulary. This is my tea. I have to understand books and you people. This is a tea. You have to collect. You have to grab your many fruit from them, because whenever you go to outside, you look at your a tree, then you can't take fruit until you pluck the fruit, anything is from the tree, because you spend your time and hard work there, and until you can't speak English fluent until you don't have a good collection of vocabulary. And second is one, read one sense and voraciously and read whenever you leave the school, then you won't read anything books from at home, because you have a adjust. That's why you don't read books and type of thing. I don't read books, but my concern to you, keep reading and keep expand your vocabulary every time. But I don't understand. Whenever I go to outside, I look at is a banner. Have you seen a banner? Banner means you can look at the banner, then whatever you don't understand, then keep voraciously. Voraciously means you can keep reading it and keep searching, like a discovery type of. Get to outside, look at the banner, and whatever you are not understanding vocabulary, then pick out a notebook. If you have mobile at that time use your mobile. Then understand this is an effect of my vocabulary and my pronunciation, and as well as you can, if you keep reminding, if you keep searching new vocabularies from outside, definitely you can get good fluence from outside, and look at around there context of your vocabularies and understand I can understand how I did it, but you can did it. You can make this a performance of your vocabularies. This is learning. This is the very best pay of your vocabularies, because you have to expand your vocabulary, and you have to sacrifice your learning and sacrifice your books of you look at your new scenario toward your books and toward your banners outside. Go to and look at around is what is the problem, what is it, how can I speak English, I'm not speaking English as a foreigner, because of you don't focus, you don't observe is out of vocabularies. When you observe, when you go to outside, observe everything. When you go to in a market, think this is a card for me. When you look at the one pages, one like a kilos, like a polythene, and like a anything you can look at it here and put it and hold till you hold in your hand, then find vocabularies from that banner. Definitely it's increase your vocabularies and increase your knowledge from English speaking. Pick up use frequently word, pick up frequently your applications whenever you are creating. This is perfect for me, perfect your communication skills. Don't feel bad. This is I can understand. How can I find new vocabularies? Find this is books make you help at all. I'm using vocabularies. I don't know how to vocabulary, but I feel I keep searching new thing from outside, from my books, from my guys. Whenever you reading any books, you are forgetting any word. Please don't get over that. Read that every time. And here's one, read online sources. Sources make you helpful at all. If you reading is online sources, blogs, reading magazines, and many type of books available online. You can read various. Especially, I keep read. What blogs, this is I love it really, blogs online on Google. When I go to Google searches blogs about your story, about your idioms, about magazines, after search, then from I get lots of knowledge, lots of vocabulary from blogs and magazines, and talk to, especially I keep learning from books and magazines, especially Google is make me help is at all every time. This is fantastic for me, to be honest. Look after any word when you keep is any word, don't forget and recognize that word. You will recognize any word, you can get over everything. You can understand, you get over all that you word. Don't leave, don't skip your word on Google, on your books. Whenever you understand, recognize every word. Whenever you not understand your word, I don't understand what you feel this is the word, but I for some time I feel this is not understanding in my mind, I can't get into it. But Ted, what put my time, keep learning, keep frequently learning from your vocabularies, from your books, from this type of thing, and as well as keep solving your puzzle every time. Keep whenever you reading newspaper, very difficult newspaper. Sometimes we read newspaper and more time every time, but there is new vocabularies I find, but I don't skip that vocabulary. I work on that. I go to dictionary and searching about your vocabulary and searching Hindi to English translation. That whenever you have a time in this and many languages. Next is, you can understand vocabularies whenever reading, understand completely what mean, don't skip any sentences, any videos, understand every full videos, so that you will understand be a part of your lesson. Consider your small words, small things, small matchings of your sentences, and first of all catch your small sentences from your mind. This is the mind, understand small sentences, small considered thing. This is a great lesson for your communication. Understand your vocabulary, expand. Find your many vocabulary from your books, from your newspaper, especially you want to watch you any series and serials, movies, songs. Find new vocabulary. Really, I have got lots of vocabulary from a song and new magazines and blogs. Told you already. Next one, read the dictionary. Every time read the dictionary, you have a dictionary and find a new vocabulary from an adjective, conjunction, pronunciation, pronouns, and find a dictionary. Dictionary will help at all. Keep reading dictionary and every time when you are free. Make it membership of dictionary. Dictionary make you help is you get a membership and expand your vocabularies. Collect a lot of vocabulary from is and your dictionary. A dictionary, this is a great lesson for if you read a dictionary every time. This is because you get your familiar vocabularies. Still you don't skip is your vocabularies. Think this I don't understand the vocabulary, so sometimes how can I understand? This make you help at all. Really, I've told you. As per time, this diverse of your vocabularies, in your dictionary, when you are understanding, how can I read, how can I implement in my communication skill, how can I talk to, how can I use this in my communication type of lessons type of, whenever talk to me, I forget my vocabularies, but you don't use a comprehensive. If you will use a comprehensive with sentences, if you don't understand your vocabularies, please don't. Because many sentences about you, that vocabulary, then you might catch easily. You can. This is a kit for me is a brilliant vocabulary for us. You will never forget after learn one time. Easily you can learn. Make the most of your vocabulary. Make the most of your expand your vocabularies. Up to you. You got it. Your vocabularies. How to expand your many vocabularies in a video. So now I wanna tell you, say goodbye, and we will meet you tomorrow with new video and new scenario. So thanks for watching the video. Bye. Good luck.